one. Let me. Oh, fuck. Did I say video was rolling?
I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I think I did too. We're rolling anyway, so we'll just keep it. Keep on doing it.
Oh,
God.
this could be.
F-bomb out of the way immediately.
Yeah, I think that's the fastest F-bomb in FCC history. Sue me. What's up, guys? Sticks and Balls podcast brought to you by Righteous Works. Look at these paddles. Whoa, that one's sticking out at the end there.
Ooh.
That's a little
I
dangerous.
got perfect functionality here. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's our Western Conference preview, folks. A couple weeks ago, we did the Eastern Conference preview. Now it's time for the Western Conference preview, and pretty soon we're going to be
West
dropping
is
the
best.
official Sticks and Balls fantasy preview for the 2017-2018 season. So stay tuned for that. But first, Tyler, what are we drinking? And then we are going to get into the preview.
All right. Well, it's that season. Breaking out some Oktoberfest beers.
'Tis the season.
A couple locals and some other of my own products that I distribute. Starting off with local Rohrbachs.
Rohrbach's Oktoberfest. Are they all Oktoberfest?
They're all Oktoberfest.
Okay. Rohrbach's Oktoberfest.
And then we got our Genesee,
Uh-huh.
Saranac, Leinenkugels, Sierra Nevada, and then we're going to go with the Sam Adams.
All right. So cheers, boys, to the Western Conference preview.
I think Sierra Nevada is going to be the best, by the way. Hot
Mostly.
take.
Really?
Cheers, boys.
Sam Adams,
We shall see.
that's the best seller that we have. But
So the way that we're going to do this Western Conference preview, we're going to start with the Central Division.
It's tasty.
We're going to take a little 5-minute breather like we did last episode. And then we'll get into the Pacific.
hopefully somebody doesn't get iced.
Yeah. I didn't bring an ice. Did you?
Maybe.
Time will tell.
We
We'll
shall
see.
see.
We shall see.
We'll
Stick
get in-
around.
Yes.
Teaser.
We'll do playoff Pacific, and then we'll do the playoff seedings / the bottom half of the conference as to who we think is going to miss the playoffs, and then we'll just wrap it up, and we'll see you next time. So, just like last time, we're going to go through each division, each divisional team, ask one question of the team, and then move on, right? We didn't do anything differently.
Outside of our normal tangents and stuff. But
Oh, yeah. It's
We're gonna
just
try
a
and
given.
keep-
They know
we're-
by now.
We're going to try and keep it on
They
a
know.
tight schedule this time.
I got a game.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll snake it. Greg, if you want to start
Yeah.
with, I don't have it in alphabetical order.
I don't either at all. I just have it in my ranking.
We'll follow your lead then.
Okay. We're starting in the Central with the Dallas Stars.
With the Dallas Stars. What's your question?
Do you want me to do the departures and?
Oh yeah, that's what I knew we were
that's what it
forgetting
was.
something.
That's the missing
That's what we were
element.
forgetting. Yes.
Exactly.
All right.
Radulov.
Yes, as Greg said, Radulov,
Excited about
Hansel, Brian Flynn, Tyler Pullock, Mark Mathot, and Ben Bishop. Additions.
Those are pretty big additions.
Yes.
that one. Arguably the best offseason for any team
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
outside of Vegas because they got a team. But
You can. Yeah.
That's
not a bad argument.
Wow.
Here's a question. Here's a question though. That's not my question.
Okay, I didn't
I
go
ask
to
this?
the departures yet, but that's okay.
Finish the departures.
Patrick Sharp, Cody Eakin, Yuri Hoodler, Les Hemsky, and Antti Niemi.
dead weight.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Addition by subtraction with their team.
Eakin's a good.
Eakin was
Grinder.
good.
Yeah, that's
Eakin was
probably
good.
the toughest
He was the
loss.
biggest loss out of
And
all.
Sharp when healthy.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Still
ever
has it,
healthy
but-
for Dallas though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But can I ask my question? That's not my question.
Yes.
Okay. Who's the biggest addition? Unless that's one of your guys' question.
It's not.
So is that your question?
No.
Okay.
I'm going on the fly.
Between
I
Bishop,
didn't do any
Radulov,
research.
and Mathot.
Bishop.
Bishop for me.
Yeah.
Agreed.
For sure.
Yeah,
And
because
it's
they
a-
had no goaltending.
Exactly. I mean, they're
What were they paying their goalies? Like, what was it?
Kari Lettinen was 5.9 and
Was it
Niemi
11
was
together or
4.5.
9?
because they had the highest combo of 1-2 goalie salaries
Yes.
in the league.
And
Even
then-
though Lundy's making how much and didn't matter.
Yeah. And their save percentages was 902 and .892.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
I could do that. No, I couldn't.
Okay, Greg,
Jokes.
what is your question for the Dallas Stars?
My one question, John, you going to be the defenseman you need to be? John being John Klingberg.
Next coming of Eric Carlson.
I mean,
Poor man's Eric Carlson.
he had a great first season. This was like a sophomore slump this past year.
No, this was his their season.
Was he getting full minutes that first season?
He had like
Was he a
40
consistent
something
defenseman?
points his first season, and then he had like 52 seasons ago.
Was
something
that when
like
he was the power play beast? Was
Yeah.
that second season?
Yeah.
That's
when
what
they
I'm
had the
thinking.
highest scoring
Yes.
offense.
Okay. So, I guess his junior slump.
It happens. It happens.
But
Well, he still had 49 points.
last year,
He started off super cold
Yeah,
though.
that's really actually pretty good for a defenseman, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I mean, with that power play though, Ben
Are you
Spezza.
debunking my question right now, right in front of me? Like
Yes.
it unravel?
Yes. But he does. He
Just go fuck
does
yourself,
have.
Piece of shit.
He does have more potential. I agree with you that.
He
right
should
there.
be doing better than
Yes.
49 points.
Well, if he's going to be their number one defenseman on the peeper, all of
Yes.
that, like
He should. He should get 60.
60.
With that offense they have now, they're rolling. Yeah, there's no reason why.
He's not dealt an easy hand to play with, too, either. Like, the defensemen he's playing with in Dallas aren't great. I mean, Mathat's a good pickup, but they weren't
Yeah.
Steven Johns and
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he didn't have a lot of.
whoever else they had.
Yeah, a lot of young guys, but Julius Honka, I think he's gonna be a stud. The first round pick from a few years ago.
Who?
Honka.
Julius
Oh,
Honka.
Honka. I
He's
heard
been
that as
in-
one
Was
last
it
name.
Hanka?
H-O-N.
Onka.
I heard that as one name, Giasanka.
Wouldn't put it past me to say it like that.
No, Bob got you, so I'm... Again, just go fuck yourself.
If I have the sniffles, folks, I'm sorry. I had some General Tso chicken before we went live on air, and my nose is running. I should have blown my nose. Sorry, not sorry. My question is, will the Dallas Stars have 3 80-point players this season?
No,
No.
2
Two.
and 2 60s.
And what?
Two
260s.
60s.
Radulov,
Radulov,
Spezza,
yeah,
60s, and Ben and Sagan as the 80s.
Yeah.
How old's Spezza now?
It's like 31,
30. I was
32,
gonna
right?
Put him at 32. Because he's had a tough time with injuries.
What is he?
34.
Huh.
Yeah.
Just turned 34. And I mean, I guess you got the games played there, Tyler?
Yeah, 68 games.
So, yeah, I mean,
That's not bad.
He always has like an injury or two
yeah.
in the
something.
season. Can
Wear
never
and
really
tear.
stay healthy, but one of the underrated shots in the
Great
game.
wrister.
Yeah,
Great
I mean
wrister.
he's known as a playmaker, but he has
When he shoots,
lethal. Yeah,
look out.
And a dangler.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that is very true. All right, so my question:
Mm-hmm.
are they actually going to be able to stop goals between the defense and
Yeah.
Ben Bishop?
Yeah.
Are they going to actually be? Let's see, with their goals against was 3.17, 29th in the league last year.
But those
So-
goalies, again, like you said.
Yes, and their defense is a core. But Eddie Mathat and Bishop, there's no reason why I can see they should be middle of the pack. It's not a stacked decor, but
But with the system, too, that Hitchcock
yeah, Hitchcock will be more
Tip-
defensively.
Hitchcock. It's
typically
back to Hitchcock.
brings in, you know.
That's right.
That could make marvels of a difference.
I mean,
Yes.
when has he not, I guess, helped that defensive system? But their defense still scares me. Looking at it, Daily Faceoff has Mathat Klingberg, Ham Juice, Dan Hamhuis,
And
Greg
what's-
Patterin, Asa Lindell, and Steven Johns.
Greg Pattern. Oh,
Patterin.
Hockey
The-
News
the-
has him as the 9th ranked.
Oh, okay. It's still
They don't have Honka in there though.
No,
do
they don't.
I
So
would
it's
put him
probably
in their
sub-
top 6.
Well, the
Definitely.
season, and he's not on the injury list, so yeah, they must have just
Yeah.
mucked it up. But still, that defense isn't. It's not a great defensive core. It's
And then
not
they have Mika Heiskanen too coming up in the ranks the next few years.
third
Or
overall.
Miro Heiskanen. Yeah.
Yeah. And Bishop should be fresh. You know, he didn't play like a full season's workload last year.
Yep.
Early summer.
Big guy. He's always been good.
It's just if he could stay healthy.
Yeah.
He always
Yeah.
seems to get injured right before or during the playoffs.
Tall tendies.
Yeah. But let's move on to the next team, Greg. Who is the next team? And then Greg
Your-
Tyler will hit it off.
Nashville Predators.
They just keep on rolling, baby.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm going old school here today. Additions: Bonino, Scott Hartnell, and Alexei Yemlin. And Andrews Lindbach as our third string goalie.
Hey.
Departures, James Neal and Colin Wilson. So, pretty much the same team they had.
Just adding depth to their centers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sub out Neal, sub in.
No, Benino takes Fisher too because he retired, so that's a subtraction. But
Wasn't Neil a winger?
Yeah.
no, he was their second line center.
He was?
Really?
Yeah, he's a center.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Stunning upset.
He's
I always thought he was a
55% in faceoffs.
Oh, Tyler, hit us up with your
That's
question.
a pretty good winger, too, or center.
Can they keep going with what they proved to us last
Hopefully.
year? Because they were definitely the underdogs coming into the playoffs.
They weren't supposed
Definitely
to
the
be, though.
surprise team. Well, all right, going into the playoffs though, they were definitely
They were,
underdogs.
yeah.
They were, but
Before
like,
the-
going
be-
into the season, they were
Yes.
they were projected to be the divisional winners for the Central. So like, I don't
Yes.
get.
Were the divisional winners, though, over
yeah.
Chicago going into the season?
Yeah, a lot of people were predicting them to win the
Yes.
Central.
So they finally caught their stride in the playoffs. Obviously, their decor is phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
No Ellis for how many months?
oh yeah,
At least, well, so after Christmas, they're going to
Yeah.
reevaluate in 2018.
Yeah.
So in January of 18.
so that's gonna hurt.
So
Well,
that hurts a lot.
That's good that why they picked up Yemelin then. I know
Yeah.
I'm eating crow on that, but
He's
Still-
he's serviceable.
It's still an NHL defenseman. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to be plugging in some
you-
guy from the AHL.
if he's not in your top three, that's perfectly fine.
or top four, even. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they might have a young defenseman coming up that slots
No.
in 4 or 5. They don't.
No, they still got Weber
No,
and
zero young defensemen in the system.
Mike Weber?
no
Yannick.
Yannick
Oh.
Weber and Irwin are still there.
Mike Weber's not still kicking, is he?
They're 5'6".
Well, I mean, he's alive. I shouldn't say that. But
I don't even know where he's playing right now.
Wasn't he playing like Calgary or something?
Maybe.
I
mean-
bet he's a free agent.
That's not him.
That's not. I just googled him in a running back for the Ohio State Buckeyes comes up. Currently an unrestricted free agent.
While you're looking that up, I'll ask my question, and is
Yeah.
it can Victor Arvidsson put up 60-plus points this year? Is that your question?
No, sorry, I was gonna answer Tyler's because mine's not an easy yes. To will they keep rolling?
Oh, will they?
Well, thank you, Tyler. I don't know. I feel sorry to Bob. Sorry, but
That's fine.
I feel like they were almost like Columbus, where they looked like they were maxing out. They were playing
Yes.
unbelievable for what they had,
Yes.
and that worries me just for like a regression candidate.
Yeah, and everybody knows about them now. They know their
mean,
decor.
Yeah, they're not surprising anyone
Yes,
this year. That's
exactly.
for sure. Like
They
it-
still have
just
arguably
like
the
Columbus.
best decor, though.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
with 3 of them.
Yes.
absolutely.
And they added arguably the best third-line center in the league.
Yeah, but he's their
It'll be
second liner.
for them, but yeah,
So we gotta see how he does.
'Cause
But I mean,
Neal
that
was
first
their
line
second
is
line.
still good.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't want to say
Absolutely.
ridiculous, but
I mean, I don't know. I just love
Arvidsson and Forsberg will get you 30 goals, and Johansson will get you, 60 points. 40 assists.
Better get them more, but I don't think it's the lights out yes that
Yeah, I completely agree.
I'm just looking at their division. I think a lot of teams have gotten worse.
yeah, that's true.
And they're able to at least stay steady, then to me they're the second best team in the division. That's just my opinion.
You'll see where I've got them slotted in come ranking time, but sorry, back to your question.
Yeah, aren't we going by your rankings right now?
No, he's.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What's your question? Well, yes or no? Do you think Victor Arvidsson will put up 60-plus points this year? Because he
Yes.
had 52 last year.
No,
Did you
he
see?
has 61.
He had 61.
Yes, 31 and 30.
Gosh darn it! I thought he had 52.
No.
Nope.
Sorry, Bob.
Forsberg has points.
So yes, I do think he will.
That's
yeah.
fine.
He'll get 60.
But it's not like he's going to go way above and beyond. I don't think he had 63 points.
That's Pims.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Pims in his career.
61. Tyler's right.
Couldn't have. I just saw this.
He's got the whole stats
Oh,
right there.
I
Look
saw
at this.
I saw 60 something and just clinged right to it.
I've done that
Yeah.
plenty of times
Yeah.
before. What's your question?
My question is, can Pekka hold on?
Yeah, no.
He's coming into his age 35 season. Lundy just had his age 35 season. You
Yes.
see the wheels fall
I think
off.
Swaros
you
is going
see-
to play like 38 games this year.
I think he has
If
to.
they're smart, they definitely would
Yeah.
play Swaros as much and then keep Pekka fresh. as possible.
I mean, they
Keep
have
him
to because
as fresh as possible to the playoffs.
yes.
age 35 season's tough on a 10.
And he's another big goalie.
And he's a big goalie. Yeah,
He
and
has
he's had
hit-
a lot of injury history,
a lot of hip problems.
infections, and random gross shit. Like, hell, are you doing, Pekka? So that's my biggest question is on the goalie. That was part of what got them so far in the playoffs. Was his play?
Yes.
I mean, with just all around defensively, but his play included.
Yeah, he played out of his mind.
Yeah, that's why if he doesn't have that kind of season, that's a quick regression. But
Yeah.
Next team.
Yeah.
next squad, Chicago Blackhawks. Do we couple that with next beer?
Yes. Sure. Might as well.
Second one you said, Tyler, was the Jenny.
Yes.
Jenny Oktoberfest. Ding, ding. Going bar east over here.
Double post. Did you guys see Victor Arvidsson's goal from the other day?
No.
Ooh, that one's not as good. Sorry, Jenny.
Yeah.
I think it was from a preseason game. I'm not sure.
Speaking of, Sabres preseason starts tonight.
Same with Devils.
Let's
We're
go.
playing the Capitals, baby.
Begins tonight.
Nothing like really getting your.
I
nut
thought they
first.
were scrimmaging today.
Preseason game tonight. against the
Preseason game.
Hurricanes.
Oh, I thought it was.
You know what really
scrimmaging,
says developing your first overall pick?
Don't let them play in the preseason.
Really? Is that what the Devils are doing?
No, that he's playing in it.
Oh,
But what I meant by that is having him center John Quenneville and Jimmy Hayes. That's so good. So good. So good. I'm being completely sorry.
Okay.
I think we're only
We're-
dressing like 5 regular.
Well, because
Starters.
Quinville's actually supposed to be good, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is that the
Sucks.
same?
yeah.
Kevin Hayes, Jimmy Hayes, those dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to play
Jimmy.
the Bruins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
He's very bad.
That's gotta suck because his brother's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Well, Jimmy coming out of college, he was highly regarded, and then he just kind of, yep, see you later.
And now
He
Kevin's
couldn't deal
sick
with
for the
being a
Rangers.
Boston boy.
Didn't Kevin Hayes have like 60, 65 points or something crazy?
No, he had like 50.
Okay, that's still way more than Jimmy.
Yes. See you, Jimmy.
Okay.
Who's starting with their question?
Well, Tyler, addition subs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Branstad, Patrick Sarp, Lance Boma, Tommy Wingles.
Patrick Narp.
Yeah, sure. Patrick, I'm sleep with your wife. Sharp.
Aggressive nickname, but I guess
Savage.
the shoot fits where.
Connor Murphy.
For
Jan-
subtractions.
No.
Oh, they picked him up from Arizona, right?
Yes. Jan Rada and Anton Forsberg. And subtractions: Panarin, Jalmerson, Hossa, Kruger, TVR, Oduya,
Jesus.
Darling, and Campbell.
That's like all of their defense.
It's also a lot of old guys.
So
Well, Jalmersons are only 30. TVR is really young.
TV,
yeah,
but I'm,
TVR is 25.
Oduya, Campbell.
OG you could
Hossa.
still wheel, though. I mean, he's so good.
You're just in love with him because he's a former Devil.
You want to tell me if he wasn't on the Sabres, you wouldn't love him?
Not right now. He doesn't have a spot.
Whatever. What's
Doesn't
your question?
matter.
Greg.
I'm starting it off. My question to you, Chicago.
Yes.
Can the young guys step up? Because that's a lot of veteran talent leaving. Obviously, they've still got their key guys that they need. Taze, Kane, Keith, and Seabrook, and Crawford. The big 5. But can they be like
4.
the Pens and rotate these young studs in? Bob was talking up DeBrincat big time. I mean, I don't know if he's got a shot at making the roster.
Definitely got a shot.
He's got it. Yeah. So
I mean, Hockey News has him slotted as their third line right winger.
do they okay? And then so him and Nick Schmaltz.
He's been skating with Anisimov this preseason.
Anisimov. I mean, who's the other one? Who's the Ryan Hartman? Right.
Yeah.
He
He's
had
a
a decent.
Yeah,
He started
he's
off
a
hot.
Exactly.
bruiser.
That's what I was gonna say. He had a decent season,
He's
all
more
in
of a
all.
bruiser though.
But still, I mean, can those guys step up? Because that's a lot of friggin' holes to fill.
My question is I'm paraphrasing from my own question because I'm sort of rethinking it, but it's still the same punchline of, will they have to retool after this season?
Or mid-season, even.
Well, I mean, just because they're cap
situation.
yeah, it's hard to.
But they've set themselves up better with ditching some of those contracts, you know?
Oh yeah, but
Last
they
year.
also give up a lot of draft picks too,
Yeah.
and it's catching up to them right now.
I could see them dealing one of their big 4.
Big 4 players?
Yeah.
Being Kane, Taze, Keith Seabrook?
Mm-hmm.
I most likely got to be Seabrook.
Oh, yeah.
But he has
For a playoff, for a team that could fit him in the cap at the deadline right before the playoffs.
when
they
they're
need
already
some-
in, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I don't because their
His,
defense.
his
dude,
cap hit is like 5.8 for the next like 6 years or something like that.
but their D kind of sucks.
And he's 32.
What
Pass
the-
those two.
Well, yeah.
It could be a very savage move where they trade for him and then just buy him out. Something like that.
Oh, like the other team you're saying? The team
That's
that
a
receives him?
huge cap penalty for
Yeah.
a lot of years.
Yeah, it's for the next 12 years or some shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But
Buying out always just makes more sense in my head than it actually does because I don't know the math after that part.
exactly.
It's 2/3 of what's left on the contract times double the years.
Yeah. So that's
So
why.
it'd be like a $3 million cap hit
Yeah.
for the next.
Or no, what actual salary is left? Because you know how some teams front load contracts and like the back end
Yeah.
is, so it's easier to buy him out. So I don't know exactly how much money he's still
Okay.
owed.
Oof. Remaining cap hit 6,875 per year.
That's not great.
6'8".
That's what this says. AAV 6,875 cap hit.
Tyler, what's your question?
Who's gonna play second pair defense?
Who's
Third
gonna
pair.
play defense? Yeah. Bottom four. That's
I mean, obviously,
that was my other
you
question.
have to split up Keith and Seabrook and get two decent pairings. Because after Connor Murphy, Kempney,
Kempney,
Forsing, Rutta,
Forsling,
Forsling,
L in there,
la, 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 la.
and
Roosevelt, Polka.
Roosevelt's on the injury list,
Okay.
but still,
yeah.
he'll probably play at some point. Just
Yeah.
because.
But he's old as
Blow.
fuck.
Is he? What's
He's
he,
like
34?
38.
Whoa, really? Is he that old? Bless his heart. I guess you're still getting a paycheck. That was
Yeah.
close.
They keep signing him to like 1 year deals, min salary.
I
He's
keep
in
showing up.
78.
He's 39.
Yeah.
Oh, he just turned 39. Woof.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
retire.
Jesus. I mean, I'd keep collecting a paycheck as long as
I
they're
know.
gonna pay me. They're the idiots.
He's gonna get the pension anyway, so
Put it off another
Yeah,
year.
that was my other question though, Tyler, is that D is just
Yeah.
rough looking.
it's not great.
And it's the
That
West.
could be their demise.
Yep.
You know?
They don't have a lot of depth on forward either. A lot of unproven talent.
Well, we're definitely
I
not
mean-
following the schedule because it's almost 30 minutes and we've only gone through 3 teams.
Well, we only got 4 to go, and plus once you get towards the bottom, much quicker.
Yeah. Let's go.
When did the West get one less team?
Because
You mean-
Detroit and Columbus went over the East. So then last year they had 2 more teams, and then Vegas makes it only 1 difference.
Because when I was doing my list, when I got to the playoff seedings, I thought there was 16 teams,
Oh,
and I'm like,
who am I missing?
am I going insane? And I literally was
No,
like,
they've got an odd
1,
number
2,
with
3,
Vegas.
4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But last year, didn't they? They only had 14, didn't they? They've only added Vegas from.
I guess
last
so.
Year,
I
from
can-
last year to this year. I'm saying.
I didn't. I got. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what just
Yeah.
trust in Tyler.
Because it was
Obviously.
split into 4 divisions, right?
Right.
So who's your next team in your rankings there, Greg?
Minnetonka,
Minnesota.
the
So,
Minnetonka
Tyler
Wild.
adds subs. Your question. Go. You passed them. You're in the ends.
Departures: Martin Hansel, Marco Scandella.
You're in the Fs now.
That's all I got. Tyler, I tried to buy time
right
for
before
you.
Montreal.
I'm moving on to the third beer, Saranac.
How are they?
Cheers, boys.
Nice sock. Additions: Tyler Ennis, Marcus Foligno, Cal O'Reilly.
Right. What?
Yeah.
No, we want him back.
They're turning into Buffalo.
Bullshit. Bless you. Good luck, Minnesota.
Minneluffalo.
Kyle
Not even taking our
Quincy,
good guys.
Ryan Murphy.
They're helping you.
I'm sorry, what was that one? Quincy and Ryan Murphy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Departures: Hansel, Pominville, Scandella, Holla, Tuck, Kemper, Shorter,
Holy shit.
and I don't know the other guy. I don't even know who he is. So
Those first 4 names
What's
are
his name?
big time departures.
Tyler.
Louder?
I don't even know who he is.
I don't know who that is either. I'm not even gonna try pronouncing his last
Yeah.
name either. What's your question?
Those first 4 names are big.
Some of them are young too.
Took. Alex Took.
Holla.
Holla.
Will they make the playoffs? They lost a lot.
I've got him at yes.
I have him at yes
I've
as
got
well.
him squeaking in.
You know why?
Defense wins championships.
Yeah, they still got a really good top 4.
Stop lying to yourselves. You guys know why?
No.
Because they have Zach Parise.
That's exactly
Why'd you have
why.
to say it? Come on.
I really wasn't picking up what he was putting. I thought I was winning with defense wins championships because
No!
that's his other mantra.
No. But
Zach Parise is
Very
their
true.
third line left winger.
yeah, no.
See you later, bud.
I'm just joking. I'm joking about that.
No, you're not.
Are we going in the line?
No, you know why they're going to make the playoffs? Because they have Bruce Boudreau as their
Best regular
coach.
season coach ever.
And this is why my question, it's a great transition on my behalf.
Hey.
Oh.
Will they fire Bruce Boudreau when they get knocked out in the first round again?
Yes. Bruce
This
has
is
one-
gone.
This
Bruce
is
has-
third season? No, second season.
Third.
This is his third?
Ooh, I actually don't know. I was going to say,
This is his third season with Tom.
it feels like Bruce has one more chance just because of that team they had coming into last year's playoffs and how highly regarded they were, and he just did what Bruce does. He Boudreau'd him.
We should make that a thing. Hashtag Boudreau him.
Boudreau'd him. I actually like that.
This-
You're right.
Hey, I can get you guys in the playoffs. After that, I'm done. I'm not coaching anymore.
This is only his second season. Never mind.
But
I lied.
still, look at this.
It feels like
second
it's third.
Second in Central, lost in the first round. Look at his last. Oh my God.
Not great.
Looking at Boudreau's coaching record,
Not great.
lost in quarters, semis, didn't go. Quarters, second round, first round.
That is semis. Yeah.
Just a joke.
What's your question?
Man, I feel bad for him, honestly. Well, so we kind of touched on it with Nashville. My question is, did they max out? I think they're toast. I really do. I think they'll squeak into the playoffs barely, but I'm seeing a big regression.
They
coming
have
for them. They had 106 points last year.
They have 3 solid forward lines.
So that's what.
They have good depth, but they still don't have that game breaker.
Hey, Tyler, you know what the second half of this line says?
No.
You read my mind. Super deep on forward, but no crazy high-end talent.
Just
Sometimes
like
you
Columbus
need-
last year.
Exactly. Sometimes you just need a guy who, when another team's dragging the game into the mud, he goes down and snips Chet out of nowhere.
Little 30
Strangles
second,
everybody.
little 30-second tangent on
Yes.
Columbus. Was listening to Sirius XM radio, and Torts was on,
Ooh.
and
How happy was he?
he's very happy. And his words of, "We finally got a great dynamic forward," came out of his words, his mouth.
No.
I mean, backhanded slap to your own team.
Yes.
And
He was very excited, though. You know, it's like we finally got a really good dynamic forward, you know?
Plus, I'm not sure you did.
More dynamic than anybody else on the team.
Yeah,
but-
the
Yes, agreed there.
only rival is Cam Atkinson, but that's besides the point. We're talking about the West here, folks. Have we all gone through our questions for Minnesota?
did.
I did. Mine was, is there enough
Did you?
offensive
Yes.
firepower?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm maxed out.
Okay.
What was yours?
Well, they fired Bruce
Oh,
Boudreau
yes,
when they
that's right. I'm
lose
sorry.
again in the first round. Sorry if you guys hear a dog in the background. That's Benny upstairs, the resident SNB podcast mascot.
And guard dog.
So, Greg, it looks like you got what? St. Louis up next?
St. Louis is up next. The Jazz City. Is that a thing?
No, that's Utah.
The Utah Jazz.
Yes.
Or I guess, is that New Orleans? Blues? I don't know. I'm just trying to play off the Blues
Oh
thing.
no.
You gotta-
Yeah, no. New Orleans is Jazz.
Jazz. What's St. Louis?
St. Louis
Isn't
is
that- aren't
Blues.
they Jazz too?
No,
Yeah, they're
St.
Blues.
Blues.
and Chicago.
Oh,
it's
it's
completely
Blues.
different. It's completely
Really?
You don't
different.
Blues.
remember
Okay.
that?
All right.
Like, it was like early 90s jersey. They had like the little trumpet on there. And it was
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
colorful.
Those were sweet.
True.
Those are terrible.
Agree to disagree.
All right. Additions. Braden Shin.
Big pickup.
You
You don't like him?
Bennett.
Bo.
Bo.
Oh. Chris Thornberg.
Bigger.
Chris Thornberg?
Chris Thornberg.
Like the
No,
Yes, the
Thorburn.
former Merc.
It's Chris Thorburn.
former Thrasher, right?
Yeah.
That Thorburn?
Yeah.
And Jack.
Wow.
He played for the Mercs, too.
I heard you.
Okay. They lost Perron, Laterra, Ryan Reeves, and Nail Yakupov.
That's the
Some
biggest
of-
loss. Biggest loss. Right?
Some of those were mid-season, right? Like Reeves was mid-season, wasn't he?
No, he
No,
signed
he-
free agency with Pittsburgh.
No, he
Or
got traded for a first-round pick.
In the offseason?
At the
Oh,
draft.
Draft time. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a first-round pick for a fourth liner.
Pittsburgh doesn't need first rounders right now.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They need more young guys.
Just
They keep rolling because it's gonna be 4 years.
where was Jake Gensel drafted?
3rd rounder? But more draft picks.
What about Connor Sheary?
He was AHL PTO.
But, Bob, they don't have Bottrell anymore. Who hits on those picks? Let's go.
Oh yeah, you know who did? Ray Shiro.
No.
What?
Yeah.
He drafted those guys. Those were all Shiro's picks.
Yeah, but Montreal is in his ear, just like, yeah.
Well, Bottrell's doing all the heavy lifting. Shiro's like, hey, who's that guy? He's got a bald head. He looks good.
Come on,
And Bottrell's like, oh, yeah, he's got.
don't deny it.
He's got .9.
They were a
points per
good
game
tandem
against
together.
the
Come on,
forwards,
they're a good
best
tandem.
lines on the other team, and he knows.
Anyway,
knows.
Tyler, what's your question?
Salary cap analyst.
Or did you ask the first one for Minnesota and it's your pick? Question.
We're on St. Louis.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't care.
It
I don't
doesn't
know.
matter. We'll go with Tyler.
All right.
I
He's
don't
winging
know.
it. He's absolutely winging it.
We'll start with. We'll go with
Go.
Greg.
Yeah.
Down the
Go.
line.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
My question
I
is,
suck.
can they stay healthy? They've got a good,
Yeah.
pretty good top 6 forwards.
Yeah.
Right? They've got
I'd even put their
first
top
line
9.
is slotted in as Schwartz, Stastny, Tarasenko, Fabry, Steen, Shen. And they've got good defensemen if they can stay healthy. Bouwmeester, Pietrangelo, one of the most underrated defensemen in the entire league.
Yeah.
Yep.
Edmondson and
Parayko.
Parayko. I mean, that's a good top 4. Like they could just as easily jump Minnesota in my rankings and make the playoffs and have Minnesota miss, in my opinion,
Yeah. I
if
totally
they stay
agree.
healthy. But all those guys get hurt. All of them.
Yeah.
Braden Shen, friggin' the center, Stastny.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
he's always hurt.
Yeah, which I like St. Louis. It just frustrates me. But
I don't like St. Louis.
I do a lot.
I never
They have
have.
a good team.
Never will. My question is: are they the worst team in Central?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Colorado plays next Central in the
So.
division.
Yeah, I forgot about them when I wrote that down.
Jesus Crimbus.
How can
Colorado.
how can a
The
team
worst team
with
in the league.
how can a team
No,
with
that's Detroit.
Tarasenko,
Not that.
Tarasenko, Shen,
Tarasenko's one of the best
Steen.
wingers in the
Shen
league.
sucks.
He does not.
He sucks.
You're just saying that because he was on the Flyers.
He sucks.
That's your own personal
Bias.
I
bias.
didn't like him when he played for LA.
he never played a single game
Yeah,
for
he was
LA.
a child then. You didn't like him when he played for the Monarchs.
Nope. Hate him.
Isn't it their AHL team?
Yeah,
Right?
ish, maybe.
Isn't it the Monarchs?
Don't know.
Not
don't care.
anymore, I don't think, but it used to be definitely. All right, my question: can
Monarchs.
Jake Allen
Play lights out again.
start the season like how he ended it?
Yes.
When
No. No, because they don't have Marty as their goalie coach again.
Well, maybe he learned it.
Bob's bias are just
and Marty's
flying
like,
through
all
the
right,
door.
you're all set.
No, there's a common denominator there. When Marty was like, all right, I'm gonna stop being the assistant GM real quick. I'm gonna go down on the ice and teach this boy how to play half hybrid, half stand up, which he didn't. I'm just joking.
which is a hybrid. It's butterfly or stand up.
Hybrid is the mix.
Yeah, hybrid's the mix.
Well, I said half hybrid.
On NHL, you're either a stand up, a butterfly, or a hybrid.
Well, so he's like
me
1
then.
quarter stand up, 3/4 hybrid. So he's a little more hybrid.
I don't know. I'm just
Whatever.
joking. But there was a common denominator there with his
Yes.
versus his.
I think his common denominator was
rise.
playing time. He became the undisputed starter. They stopped giving
Fucking around with Brian Elliott?
Yeah.
Well,
Started
yeah.
getting
Well,
the-
he
The
was gone all
defenseman,
year,
according to me
though.
last episode, because I was cocked.
What'd you say, Tyler?
Elliott was gone at the beginning of the season, so he was the number one starter.
Who was the
Cutter
number 2?
Hutton.
Cutter Hutton. Okay.
Cutter?
I think I did just say Cutter.
But you did.
I'm
Cutter?
pretty Sure.
Barely know her.
Very well played.
Thank you.
I asked my question. Are we set on the Blues?
Yeah, we're fine. Move on. Finish it up with Colorado, then Winnipeg. Or Winnipeg, then Colorado.
Winnipeg it is. I'll just lead it right off. Can they solve their goaltending question mark? Picked up Steve Mason in the offseason. He's been good. He's been bad. Like, they've got a good roster. Oh, I jumped.
It's all right.
Just in the interest of time.
Their only other addition was Dmitry Kulikov, so
How many points do you have last year? 5?
yeah,
Something like that?
negative 26,
That's
which
so
is
good.
the same degrees it is
Negative
in
26.
Winnipeg in the winter.
Negative 26 points, right? Not plus.
Can we just talk about real quick how sexy these jerseys are?
Yes.
These jerseys are
school.
so
Yes.
good. For those listeners
like
or
the white-
watching on YouTube, if you
Yeah.
could see this,
The white old school.
the old school ones with like when Howard Chuck played for
Is that
them.
their all?
DH Gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
it is.
So those should become their primaries,
Dope.
and then flip the color scheme. They're so good. My question is, can Scheifele duplicate his low-key superstar season last season?
Not a superstar.
I'm with him.
It's because he plays in Winnipeg. It's because he plays in Winnipeg.
No, I saw line.
I am on the.
If he played in a bigger
There
market,
is only-
people would jerk off to him.
Oh yes,
You
but
haven't?
he is not a superstar.
Zach Parise,
I think
yes.
there's only
8.
4 superstars right now. And then everybody else is stars. There's
He was in
Crosby,
like, the top 6 in points last
McDavid,
year.
Kane,
Where was look up in the
and
NHL.
Malkin. Those are the 4 superstar
I know
players.
he was in the top 10. Go
He
to
had
points.
82 points.
Yeah, I know he had 82, but
1,
7th.
2, 3,
How does
4,
that not
5,
considered
6.
a?
No, not a
Superstar.
superstar. No, not a superstar.
He's a superstar in the league. Sorry, to me.
Top
don't
5
think so.
player in the league.
If he was on a better team in a better market,
They're-
he's like a Johnny Tavares of the Western Conference.
He's playing with Blake Wheeler, 74 points.
And,
Line
and Patrick
64.
Laine on the power play. I mean,
Ellers,
Which is why-
64.
he's not
Buffalo.
devoid of
Which is
talent.
why
No,
Winnipeg
he-
is gonna be nasty. Not nasty this year.
They're not making the
Good.
playoffs.
Ooh.
How much?
Just 6 wings, 6-pack.
Adding on to our 6 wings. Don't we have 13,000 6-wing bets?
Why not have 13,000?
I'm pretty sure you guys made at least 4 last pod.
I know. I got a little carried away there after I got iced.
Holy shit. When you have to scroll down on Bob's bets, I have a betting page in my notes.
That's fine.
Side note.
I think Winnipeg is gonna be pretty.
You,
decent-
sir,
pretty
have
good
a
this year.
problem.
I like, and I do like Winnipeg. They've got a good roster.
And they got good
talent.
young
They've
guys.
got good defensemen like Trouba and Bufflin and shit, but
How many goals last year did Line have?
is Steve Mason going to be good?
36.
Think he hits 40 this year?
Yes.
Because how many?
Played 73 games.
I was just gonna say how many games did he miss when he got
After-
concussed by Jake McCabe?
Knocked out.
Conkied. Absolutely conkied.
Is that Kyle Connor?
Yes.
Like
He's-
there's no
he's
disputing
supposed to
they
be
have,
good.
they have a
He's
good
gonna be good.
roster. They do.
Who's that TT dude that was on the World Junior team who played for? Who's drafted by St. Louis? He scored all the shootout goals for the U.S. I know his initials were like TT.
Oh
Because I always think
Crap.
he's Kyle Connor,
No.
but it's not.
no.
So,
Jesus Christ, what was that kid's name? I can picture him. He's tall.
wasn't it like
Terry.
some
Yes.
hipster
Terry.
name?
USA
something
Junior
Terry.
Shootout Specialist.
Something Terry.
Nailed it. You guys can proceed. Troy Terry.
Troy Terry. Yeah, that's a pretty hipster
See?
name.
All you have to Google's a hell of a place, man. USA Junior Shootouts.
This is where we get all our information from. We don't think for ourselves at all. It's all
Never.
Google.
All
Absolutely
Google. All right, let's finish. Did you ask your question?
No. Can they stay healthy?
They should.
Tyler Myers, Little, Smith games,
Missed games.
Oh,
missed.
Yeah,
I
I got
the
you.
last name.
I got you.
Steve Mason, he's a Band-Aid.
That's why they got Hollebuck.
Oh, yeah. But,
finding Google's. Cheers.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve Mason, dude.
Yeah.
Can you do it? He can play sick, just not all the time.
Just
It's,
between
it's a good 1-2 tandem, but they don't have a 1.
It's like a 1A.
It's
like
like
a 2B.
it was what Lettinen and Niemia were supposed to be.
not.
Supposed to be. That was.
Yes. Yes,
I
I
want
agree.
to clarify.
So do you have Winnipeg making the playoffs?
I do. Wow.
We should save that for rankings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you ruined it.
God!
I got ahead of myself. Got squirrely.
But I just want to finish with this, and then we'll finish off with the Colorado Avalanche. I don't want to spend more than 45 seconds on them.
Agreed. Mine's very quick.
Same. The top 3 guys on Winnipeg are, to me, is a better top 3 than 26 out of the 31 teams in the NHL.
So you're
Yes.
saying they got a top 5 decor?
No, the Scheifele,
Forward.
Patrick Laine, and Blake Wheeler.
I'm thinking top. Okay. I was
You didn't
thinking
even throw
defenseman.
Ellers in there.
Nikolai Ehlers
I'm just
is a
thinking
stud.
Yeah.
like a
He's
they're all
nice.
snipers.
They
Those
got
3 guys are
great
snipers.
high-end offensive talent,
Yes.
no doubt. And they're all.
And
I
they
mean,
have some good depth, too. on
Wheeler's
forward.
the oldest one at 31.
On paper, they're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't benefit from playing in Central Division first, and
and then
then
their shitty goaltending.
their shitty timeliness with injuries.
Yes.
But I think Scheifele can hit 82 points again this year.
Yes.
If Patrick Laine could throw 40 goals in the net,
Yes.
Ehlers just keep doing his thing. Wheeler stay healthy. They're a bubble team.
Yes. I agree.
Okay.
Yes.
Avs?
Avs.
Departures, additions?
Colin Wilson, Nail Yakupov, Tyson Yost.
Yost.
He was good.
Yeah, he's
Stud.
going to be good. And Jonathan Bernier.
Not good.
Yeah, he has his moments. Boschman, Grigorenko, Picard, Burkhardt, and Rene Bork.
Zadorov, did he sign?
He did.
Yes.
He did, okay.
I sent to you the other last.
Yeah, was it
That's
2 years,
right. Oh, yeah,
1.6?
2 years, too.
Yeah, 2 years.
Just under
Finally.
2.
So now they have 4 defensemen.
Yay!
Great.
My question? No questions. They suck. Just develop your
Yeah.
own guys. You're going to blow.
My question is, when will they trade Duchesne?
Yeah, that's where's Shane
It's
going?
better to trade him earlier than later.
Carolina, baby.
I mean, he's
Carolina.
a team player and everything, and
He's shown up.
he's
you
a
know?
leader, but it's still toxic.
Poor Landy.
And yeah,
Landy's not even talked about. And he's
Or
still a
Nathan
good-
McKinnon.
And
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
should have went McKinnon. You're right. Both of them. Bless their hearts. Pacific? Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we'll take
Forget.
a quick 2-minute breather, folks, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back.
We're back.
There it is. There it is.
We are back.
wake
We
him
are
up.
back.
Time we ran over a little by 5-6 minutes there, so we're gonna try and keep it a little more tight
toy like a toyga.
for the Pacific. Just a reminder, everyone, follow us on Twitter at Bobby Drex, at Greg Malfeasy, at thickey262. If you ever want to write into the podcast, hit us up at bobbydrex@gmail.com or all of us on Twitter. With that being said, Tyler,
Yes.
Pacific Division, Greg. Who's your Edmonton, obviously. Okay.
We're starting with the boys. EDM.
Additions. UC Jokinen, Ryan Strome. And that's it.
Wait, they signed Juicy Jokinen?
Juicy.
Yeah, Juicy.
Speaking of shootout specialists,
Yes.
which I'm not speaking of. I guess that was a little bit wild back in the pod. Doesn't matter. Departures?
Everboy, Pouliot, Darnay, Griffin Reinhardt, Pollock, and Jefferson. Jonas Gustafsson.
Gustafson.
Jonas Gustafson, right?
What the
the
fuck?
goalie?
Yes,
The
goalie.
monster?
The monster.
That's his nickname or something?
Yeah.
Was he the Detroit backup, that guy? I didn't
Yeah.
realize he was-
Toronto and then Detroit
Yeah.
and
I didn't
Edmonton.
even know he was on Edmonton. See you later.
Pay attention.
What's your question, Tyler? Do you have one? Yep.
No.
Greg, what's your question?
Greg.
Well, you know me. I'm a defenseman. Can the D hold up? You don't really have a ton of questions around the forwards. They're good.
I have a fun question. It's fun.
Well, say it. Ask it.
Just don't leave us hanging here.
I don't want to bet on this because I'm not a betting man unless it comes to chicken wings and 6-packs with Greg and Tyler. Anyone else can fuck off. Will Connor McDavid
Classy.
and Leon Draisaitl combine to have more points than Jamie Benn, Tyler Seguin, and Radulov?
No.
No, not even close.
No. Draisaitl is lucky if he gets 80.
I'd be stunned if Draisaitl's back at 77.
Yeah.
See, this would be a time where I would bet you, but I'm not going to.
You can bet me.
Not a betting guy.
I'm not. You guys can bet.
No,
But
we're
we
on the
agree.
same page here.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
Why?
6,000 chicken vaginas.
I agree.
Think about it.
No.
What
No.
if Connor could get up to like 115?
No.
No way.
No.
No way
It's
is that happening.
different era. Completely
Why?
different. No
I
way.
think he's maxing
Didn't Patty
out.
Kane just have like 115 2-3 seasons?
Hit it like
He
102.
had 102. I think McDavid's maxing out 105 tops.
Yeah.
100 was ridiculous.
The mascot's going crazy upstairs, folks. We're sorry if you can hear this.
He's pissed about your McDavid and Draisaitl take.
Understood. No, it's not a take.
Yes.
Oh, it's a take. Oh, that is a take.
No, because I want Jamie Benn, Sagan, and Radulov to fucking go off. Because I want all of them to have 80 points.
Ben and
They're
Sagan
not.
could easily be at 180.
Why can't Radulov? He had 56 on a shitty team last year.
But those two alone, 180.
Yes.
McDavid, 100. Draisaitl not hitting 80. It'd be closer if you excluded Radulov.
Well, what if one of them gets hurt?
Well, all bets are off then.
No.
Yeah, there's always a clause.
Yeah,
Always
like-
got to have a clause there.
Okay.
Injuries.
Sorry, I didn't think.
I say McDavid will finish bottom 5
I was
in scoring.
trying to get creative.
ACL.
Trying to get creative because what else are we gonna ask about this team? They're good. They're probably gonna win their division.
Can Cam Talbot repeat his season?
Probably. You know.
I don't know, man. That's
He played 73 games.
a shit ton. And
And 919.
which is good.
He really didn't have that great of
That's good
statistics.
numbers.
He just had a lot of wins.
919 solid though. Like
Yeah,
that's
It's not
that's-
fantastic.
good. No,
No.
absolutely not.
But that's
good
above
enough.
average.
That's all you need.
That's good enough for them.
Cam Talbot's one of those goalies where it's like,
But their D
that's
aren't,
fine.
Their D aren't great. They're not.
They don't have a
at all.
stud, but their top four is still good.
Yeah,
Sakara's hurt,
didn't they
but
pick up? Who did they pick up? Chris Russell.
No,
They
he's
they
gone.
re-signed him
Re-signed.
because
Oh, I keep thinking.
Yeah, you lost with that bet to me there, bud.
Yeah, I know.
Winner, chicken.
Is the cat
dinner.
back? Is that what it is? The cat's back.
Probably.
upstairs. Jesus, God.
Benny discovered a cat when we were on break. But
Um,
did you ask your question?
I don't know. I feel like I did.
You
didn't
did.
I?
You started right.
Yeah.
Tyler, did you?
Yeah, it
Just
was
yours?
if Cam Talbot can repeat.
Okay, that's fine.
Not much to be said. They're a good team. Connor McDavid is the best player in the league.
You should do Ben and Sagan versus McDavid and
I was
Draisaitl.
trying to
Yes.
get a little
That's
creative.
but that's close.
Yes.
For me, that's close.
Well, what do you think?
Barring injuries,
Barring injuries, everybody healthy, I would almost
Every
lean
play-
towards Edmonton.
everybody
Really?
plays 75 games. I'll go with Ben and Sagan.
I don't have
Everybody
a good
plays
argument
75
against
games.
not. You know, I don't know the ceiling on McDavid if he already hit it. If he's very close.
Yeah, but
to it, you
it's
know?
100 is such a rarity now
Yeah.
in this league. I mean, Crosby didn't even hit it. It wasn't even close. I mean, yeah, he had injuries, but
Well, he was kind of close, wasn't he? Wasn't he at like
he had 89, I think.
89? Yeah. Why would I check it?
In
I don't know.
75 games.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's not bad. So he would have been.
I think like 99.
Yeah, probably.
But McDavid probably didn't have. Did he play? Oh, he did play full 82.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's next? Anaheim.
Anaheim, baby.
Tyler.
One of my favorite teams in the league.
Yes, sir.
Love the Ducks,
I
Three
kind of have
jerseys.
shade against.
but I'm worried
Why?
about the Ducks.
No, it's just the question sort of shady. to
Kessler's
everyone
out
else in
till
the division.
Christmas.
What?
Did you guys see that? Kessler's out till Christmas.
Really? With
Yeah.
what?
He had like shoulder surgery.
With
Sorry.
Anaheim, I'm going with the fifth beer.
Roger.
Hip surgery.
Hip surgery. I knew he had
Hip.
surgery.
Sierra
Shit.
Nevada.
Sierra Nevada. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Nice stuck.
We got it.
Not bad. The Roarbox, I think, is my favorite one
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah,
for the record.
definitely.
It just tastes like lagers.
Well, Oktoberfest is it a lager? It's something like that. It's close.
It doesn't matter.
Additions, departures.
I got it.
Derek Grant,
Derek Grant was in their system?
Yeah. No, they just signed him. He was the Sabres last year, you bud.
That's why I was like, what?
Oh,
I thought he was one of those mid-season, like, you know, we
No.
sent him down. He was a one-way, so he got picked up by some. Okay.
well, he got picked up in Nashville, and
I
then
thought
they
it was
picked
like
him up again.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank
It's a
you.
little hole. Get passed
Oh,
around.
shabba-da-bang.
Demis Rasmussen.
Wait. I think I just spit on myself because of that. You know, if we don't call Tyler out on these, he's just going to gloss right over it like he nailed the name.
Where's the addition? Dennis Rasmussen. Like Eric Rasmussen.
Yeah, exactly. Did he call him Denis?
Did he?
I don't know. I thought it was Dennis.
And then
Like
Ryan
Manish.
Miller. I'm just gonna go past this. Fuck these guys. Departure: Shea Weber.
Shea Theodore.
Shea
Wow, you
Theodore.
guys, I'm just rattled. I shouldn't even speak anymore.
Well, then we'll move on. Questions.
Nobody else.
Any other key to... Okay, doesn't matter. Send it.
Clayton Stoner.
Who's been
Is that your...
hurt?
Didn't he get picked up by
departure?
Yeah.
You're saying
They sent him to
Vegas, right?
Vegas, picked him up in deal for Shea Theodore.
and to not take their other stud, right?
Well, any of their forwards.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought that was your question.
No. Well, my question is, will someone else take the division title from these guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oil.
Yeah.
Tyler, what's your question?
Especially with Kessler out.
Yeah.
How are their old forwards going to hold up? Kessler's hurt. Getzlaf is, I mean, they play
They're getting
Getzlaf and
old.
Perry.
They're still great, but they're getting old.
They've had a lot of miles, a lot of hard miles
Fact
on
of the
those
matter.
guys. Perry has to have a bounce back season because he was brutal last year. I think he had 19 goals, 34 assists.
So what's that? 53 points
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
in how many games?
82.
Yikes.
He's got to at least hit 25, 30. He's a sniper. He can do it. He's got good hands. Definitely a bad season for him.
Did they win the division last year?
They did.
And so they won the division with Corey Perry getting 53 points.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. I love Gibson too.
he was
I like
third
the
in their
team
team.
still, but
If he has a bounce back season, it's going to be a good race
it's another scary team. Like
for that division.
just because they're so good defensively too, that they'll always give them a shot.
And their
Well,
goaltending's good.
And Vatanin's out till Christmas.
Oh, fuck,
Two.
I forgot about him.
Yeah. I mean, they still got Manson, Miller, Bieksa, Larson.
Fowler.
I was going under the
Everybody passed him.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I have the same question, so we don't even need to do it. Will they be too old this year? Can they get others more
think
involved in the scoring? Like Silverberg and Raquel, those guys got to really step up.
They're like
Kyle had
just like
33
a
goals
couple.
last year.
Yeah, but give me some apples too. Like he had like 33 and 18 or something. Like, do better, do more.
You know when you're going up a roller coaster
Nice. Yeah, right.
and it's like clicking?
Because I scooped him off free agency from you.
You know when you go up a roller coaster and it's like clicking?
No, I've never ridden a roller coaster.
You know when you're going up like a roller coaster and it's clicking?
Yeah.
And then
Just
there's
carrying
like
you up,
click,
yeah.
click, click. And then it sends you? I think there are a couple clicks from just going completely
They
downhill.
do
Like
have
from a
some
full
really
send?
good prospects, though.
Yeah.
From a full send.
But that's the thing, like,
They have their top three they have Troy Terry, too.
what?
They have Troy.
I thought he was a St. Louis guy.
Nah, he's an Anaheim guy.
Whoa.
Well, fuck me. I'm just terrible.
No, you're thinking of there's another American kid for St. Louis in the that played in those World Juniors, and I can't think of his name, but there is another very good St. Louis American prospect.
Is his name?
America.
Fuck, I can't even switch the initials around for his last and first name because
TT.
it would still be Troy
Still
Terry.
TT.
Anyway, while Greg's looking that up, let's move on. Who did you have third?
I had the Calgary Flames.
Calgary.
Yes.
Because the rest of so for me it's those two teams, Oil and Ducks.
I think it's those
and
three
then
teams.
Kind of everybody else. Calgary being at the top end because I've got them slotted in there, but
Like a two-way
Their
2B.
top five is
their defense. I love Calgary because of their defense.
if Smith can stay healthy.
If Smith can just be a Cam Talbot for them.
And if Monahan can take another step up and be
Gaudreau and
right
Monahan
there,
definitely had
if
off
Monahan's
seasons.
potting 60, 65, 70, oof. I'm going to guess he had like
58.
57 last year.
58.
58, yeah. I mean, just that extra step would be massive. To
Gaudreau took a step
solidify
back.
first line center, you know what I mean? That defense is fucking good.
Sean Monahan's never going to be one of those players, though, that hit like more than 73 points.
He's Jonathan Tays.
Exactly.
Great two-way.
And Johnny G
Gets him
is
good.
Patty Kane.
Doesn't all show up in the points, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Which
exactly.
is how your center, not should be, but that's how a lot of good centers are.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
So,
I've got them third in their division.
okay.
Oh, I keep forgetting we're doing rankings later.
Do your...
Question?
Mm-mm.
Oh, subjections.
Yes.
Spencer Fu, Travis Hamonic.
Spencer Fu. Cliff Pooh's brother?
No. Oh,
Thank you.
yeah, they have different last names. Spencer
definitive
Fu is
no.
from Union? Or Colgate? I know it's one of those two schools.
I don't know. He's not.
All right, good talk.
Spencer Fu.
Is that
Yeah.
just FU?
No, I think it's FOO.
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 It just autocomplete.
And then Mike Smith and Eddie Lack in goaltending.
I think you picked up Eddie Lack, huh?
Yeah.
St. Albert. Union.
I knew it.
Had a boy, Bob.
Thank you. I know my college hockey.
62 points in 38 games in his
Why'd
last
you want to
season
play
there.
college hockey?
He's pretty good.
That's pretty good. For a good Union team, too.
Yeah. Did they win the? No. Who won the national championship last year? Did North
You're
Dakota?
thinking of the Gossespear team. That Union,
They were. That was
Union team won it.
3 years ago.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
right.
because he came
Because
right
Gus
out of,
Spear was 2 years ago when he was Rook.
Yeah, he came right out of college.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Questions,
My question?
Tyler.
Is Mike Smith the answer in goal? That's the only weak spot on their team. Only
I don't
question
think
mark.
Mike Smith is a weakness though.
I don't think
I think
bad.
he's. I think he's a decent
but
goalie
he's
that gets you wins.
So injury prone though too.
Maybe it's because he's had to
But
do so much work.
you
Maybe
have to
playing on a better
assume-
team.
I mean, when you're talking weakness, you almost have to throw out injuries because you don't know. That's a wild
Yeah.
card. You could dismiss any argument with that.
It's all relevant,
You know?
right?
Yeah.
But you're right. He's missed plenty of games. But he can be a very good goalie.
Yes. If he's on, he's really on.
Can
he's
he-
big, he's athletic.
Can he get used to only facing 21 shots a game and not 37?
I think
That's
so.
Because that's a big. From our buddy that played Oswego goalie, always would play terribly in the games he got less than 25 shots.
But when
More
he
than
faced like
25
47 shots,
unbelievable. One goal game, like
lot of
unbelievable.
goals like that.
Some goalies need rhythm like that.
Yeah.
That's a big change up from
I
Arizona.
feel like the guys in the pros though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A
they
little
should
different.
be able to, but it's still. I always think of Anders Lindbach.
Yeah.
930 save percentage or whatever with the Sabres for no good reason. I don't know.
You ready for my question, Greg?
Yes.
Will
I'm not even a part of this anymore. That's all right.
Calgary? Didn't you ask your question?
Yeah, but you asked him, not even me.
Well, I already talked to you about it.
Tyler, it's okay.
I talked to Tyler pre-pod and he forgot.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I'm concussed. I don't know.
Will
Where am
Calgary?
I?
Will the Calgary Flames become the Seattle Flames?
No.
You know the whole ownership city.
Yeah, how like the city just like dug their heels in again, and they were being dicks about the new stadium. And all
Well,
that.
because the Flames ownership are all billionaires and can afford their stadium.
that
but-
doesn't mean they want to throw away money.
A lot of
it's-
cities and communities are just refusing to just.
You don't get to be a billionaire by throwing away money, though.
I know, but you got to give back
It's
to the
always
city a
been
little.
it's always
That's
been
what
the
Pagula
trend.
does. I mean, I agree. Like that's Pagula. He's very generous with it, though, and you
It,
don't
well,
wanna
it,
take
it
for
stinks.
granted.
It's different
A lot
when
of guys
your
don't.
your city is in a economic boom.
Is Calgary? I don't even.
Calgary's in they're in the shit right now
Oh, okay. I was gonna
because
say.
the oil or something like that is not doing great. But Calgary's like a manufacturing oil city, and Calgary's in the shitter. So I've read.
I know they should get the hell out of that rink because it looks like a fucking saddle, and it's a saddle dome, and it looks dumb. Just looks dumb.
Well, go tell that to ownership. Go tell them a new
Hey,
build
That's
a new
why they're
stadium.
looking
Hey,
to get
Clyde.
a new rink.
Clyde, figure it out.
Yeah?
What's the owner's name? Not Clyde.
No idea.
Doesn't matter.
Don't know.
No,
care.
I
Sounds like
really
a
think
Clyde.
if hockey went to Seattle, it'd be an expansion team.
Yes, it has to be
Well,
just
they-
so it can even out the conferences.
They're sitting, waiting there, wishing. They just got the $600 million approval to renovate the Seattle Center. I think that's
Really?
what it's called, right?
Sure.
For basketball and hockey. So
Murray Edwards is the owner of the Flames. That's such a fucking white rich guy name. 14th wealthiest Canadian, though. Wow.
that's like 17th coolest kid that wasn't cool.
And
like-
he was in oil business. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Pagula. Own real estate. You guys,
I did.
yeah, Seattle question. So my question, I guess I already said it. Can Monahan make the next jump? Can he become that true, legit first line center? Because right now he's like he'd be a ridiculous second line.
He was
center.
like Shifley
No.
last year.
So I actually mentioned
Or-
Shifley.
No,
mine.
I'm sorry, 2 years ago.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I mentioned Shifley.
Shifley made the
Very
jump.
good center. Not that he needs to
Even
become a
though Monahan's
Shifley
older.
for him to be a real threat, but he needs a little step up to give him
Yeah.
that legitimate first line
He
center.
needs to get 60 60 points.
Because he's more like a 1B center, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad about him, but you're not super confident in him. So,
Who's next?
Kings. LA Kings. What do you think about that? Yeah. I don't like this because
Just pass them.
this is releasing my rankings early, and I had a few surprises.
Nobody's going to
Should've done it
remember,
alphabetically
even
then.
though we've been talking
Or
about
just
this.
no particular order. I just went by NHL.com.
Well, you shouldn't have went to me. I'm way too methodical.
That's true. Add subs, Tyler. Go.
Mike Camilleri?
Mm-hmm. He's making some money this year.
Is he?
Yeah, because we bought him out, so he's getting paid
Oh,
from us
yeah,
and
that's true.
his new salary.
It's only like $1 million, though, I think.
So, couple that with his old contract. Sold.
That's about it. That's the only thing that really did.
Okay.
They lost Bishop, McNabb, Seguchi, and Matt Green.
None of those are really that big.
Barry McNabb, though, he was in their top 4.
I mean, Bishop, if he was actually like a tendy there, it would be, but he's not.
well, yeah,
Doesn't matter.
you had a 1A and another 1A. It's like a goaltending tandem.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear my question?
Yes.
Hey, Anze, you home? It's literally, that's what I wrote. Knock, knock. Anze, you home? He needs to be back to the almost point per player game.
Yes, I am. Who is it?
Have you ever heard him speak? He speaks fluent English perfectly.
Shit.
Yeah, but
He moved here when he was
He's gotta have
when he
some-
was like 13.
I just picture him to have some kind of pituitary thing going on. And all right.
He speaks
Interesting.
English like how Thomas Vanek does, and you can like hardly tell.
Okay, yeah.
Or any Swedish player.
I'd be completely stunned if he repeated the season he did last.
So do I. Think he's
52
gonna.
points minus
He's too
10.
good. He's too good.
It's kind of sad that 52 points is a terrible season for him too.
That's how
Yeah.
good he is.
Because
he
I
could
don't
just. I mean, he's usually what 73 or so.
Yeah.
Low
give or
70s,
take eight
mid-70s.
less or 8 more.
He's probably hit 80 a few times.
Once.
But that's still great because
Yes.
that's not his thing. You know, he's a two-way forward.
Yeah.
Like
Two-way
we're saying,
center
that's that center.
that gets you 65 points
Sean
guaranteed.
Monahan, go be like Kopitar.
Exactly. What's your question, Tyler?
Who's going to score goals?
Did you ask yours?
No. I have the same question.
Oh yeah, I jumped the
Oh,
gun.
I have
So
the same
I'm
question.
not used to it. I thought I was always in
Alright.
the middle.
Can they score?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
think
their
so.
defense is good. Quick and
They're always a
healthy is a,
defensive team,
a
yeah.
top 5 goalie.
Yeah, defensively is not the issue.
Yes.
It's always been their offense. And I was looking at daily faceoff. They've got Gabrick and Camilleri slotted in their top 6 right now.
Yep. With Jeff
Like-
Carter.
But when you've got Carter, when you've got Kopitar, Toffoli, Pearson, like there are some
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
players
if
there.
if Kopitar could get back to his regular self, that completely changes their forward.
Dynamic.
Thank you for the word. I was gonna say group scoring, but dynamic works perfectly
Pencil, you could Sharpie Jeff Carter into 30 goals again.
Oh, yeah.
for now. Yeah,
He's just
Sharpie.
yeah. I was gonna say pencil it in,
Just
but no,
chisel it.
no, bold.
I mean,
30.
you know, I mean, what? It's been like 6 straight years with 30 goals or something.
That's
like
ridiculous.
that's remarkable.
Yes.
Ridiculous. He could be one of the most underrated players in the league, actually,
Yeah.
from a goal scoring standpoint.
Yeah. I mean, he's never the top, but he's just.
I remember
he's
like,
always there.
it was like a third of the way through the fantasy year, and he was leading the goals, and it's like, wait, where did he get 21 goals? He just found them.
Well, somebody's got to score on that team.
What's your question?
I'm
Greg?
not sure that they do.
Oh,
I
you
just
guys,
asked it.
same
Yeah, we
thing.
had the same
Sorry,
thing.
Yeah. Straight.
San
Next
Jose,
team?
San Jose.
San Jose. Going for the last beer. Which one was this, Tyler?
This is Sam Adams.
Sam Adams.
Cheers.
Tyler's distributor.
Yep.
There's no way you can't hear Ben on the pod.
I'm looking at the audio lines and like, I don't think it's going, but
You'd be stunned.
I kind of just want to go like check on him and have you guys just keep going
You want me to?
if you want to. We'll just go through San Jose for now. I'll ask your question.
Oh,
San Jose's missing the playoffs.
I agree.
sent it.
Greg's
Oh.
going to check on the mascot.
He just stopped.
No.
Nope. Are you serious?
We got to
I
stay.
hear the bell. Get it to me ice cream.
Add subs.
No additions.
None?
None.
Did they lose anyone important?
Marlowe,
Right.
Schlumpko, Mueller.
Okay. Mueller was in the AHL for most of the season
Yeah.
last year with them.
Schlumpko was in their top 6 over.
Yeah. What's your question?
Too old. I said I had a question. It's
Yeah,
a
my
statement.
question. My question is piggybacking off of that, it says, do they have kids? If so,
No.
play them? Excuse me, I just burped at the end of my
mean,
question there.
Hurdle is their kid. But he's third line.
Right.
I mean, Carlson, he's kind of young.
Mm-hmm.
Bacher, somewhat young.
Mikael Bodker, right?
Mikael, yeah.
We haven't gotten to you yet.
Daskoy.
First line winger for them.
He is.
Yeah,
Thornton as well.
his question was like,
So many questions. Statement. They're too old.
they're too old. Mine was, do they have kids?
Their
If
Ducks
so,
are even older.
play them.
I mean, Carlson. Which Carlson do they have? Actually?
William Carlson's on
He's on
Columbus,
Vegas.
right? Or well, he
He went to Vegas,
Yeah.
didn't he?
It's
was he
Melker.
from Columbus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Melker. Carlson.
Oh, okay. Which is still a young kid. I mean, still a promising young forward, but
Yeah. Nothing
they're
special.
just running out of time, man. That's it. Like all their studs are above 32. Like I wrote, sorry Sharks, maybe one more good run, but I don't think the forward depth's there.
Nope.
On D, I mean, you'll get a long ways with having Burns on your first pair, Vlasic on your second pair,
And Martin Jones in net.
and Jones in that. Like you'll get somewhere, but I just don't think they have it.
I agree.
Which is too bad. I love Pavelski. Love Jumbo Joe. Love
Yeah.
Burns. Sorry, guys. You're beat.
They still
Get
got
him-
Couture.
Get him their cup.
I think
He's
it's
30 though.
Yeah, he's up there. He's deceivingly old.
He's got a baby face.
'Cause I know
2006 draft.
for me,
Is that the same draft as Phil Kessel?
No, Kessel's 05.
Oh, I was going to say, if he's
Close.
06, can you just look at the difference in body shape and face? One eats hot
just-
dogs. One doesn't.
one actually,
Does off-season
one's
favor-
actually a professional athlete. That's weird.
One's got
I don't know. I just feel like
Two cups.
Couture has been 26 for 8 years.
Yeah. I mean,
I
he
don't know why.
started, 19, I think it was.
He was young,
20.
and they love. Oh well, you already went through departures, but Marlowe doesn't help.
No.
Still, he was older, and
He still had some speed.
but that's still a top
Gave me
6 role,
25.
isn't that?
25 goals.
He had a top 6 role.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole
next team.
Zona, baby.
They have a lot of additions.
Additions:
Chalmerson,
Antti
Derek
Ranta,
Stepan. Antiranta.
Nick Cousins.
Nick Cousins,
And recently, Demers.
Demers.
Mhm.
Recently, as in like yesterday.
Yes. Yeah.
Up to
Staying-
date,
Staying on our
breaking
game
news.
right now, yeah.
Departures.
Today,
Junior.
Smith, Verbata, Murphy, D'Angelo, Burmistrov, Holland, Yaros, and McGinn.
I'm pretty sure I don't know who that second last guy was anyway, so I don't even need to ask. on it.
He's that guy, fourth
Did
liner.
Verbata get signed anywhere?
Florida.
Florida. Okay. Interesting.
I'll lead off the questions.
Send it.
Will they have the Rookie of the Year on their team?
Oof, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a very good
Yeah,
question.
they-
Because they got Clayton Keller, Lawson Krause.
No, he lost his eligibility last year.
He did.
What? No, he's there.
How many games did he play?
Oh, they lost his eligibility. I'm sorry.
72.
He lost his eligibility. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Still,
I
it's a good
misheard
bet
you.
with Clayton Keller because I don't think
Or Strom.
Orstrom. True.
Who's giving him a run?
Uh,
Think of Yost,
Will Butcher.
but
Yost.
he's on such a shitty team.
I think Will Butcher has a better shot than Nico because I don't think Nico. Maybe. And
Is
no,
Nico making the team? Seems like he's making the team.
He's got it.
he has to.
Especially with Zajac out.
True. Yes.
But that also could hurt him. Well, we're not going to get into it
Yeah.
because the fact that Sajak's ahead of schedule already.
But
Pretty
he's
much.
still going to miss time, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's going to miss the first 10 weeks of the season, maybe.
So 2.5 months.
He'll
I
be back
mean-
at Thanksgiving.
I don't think that's a ridiculous call at all, being Arizona having the rookie of the year. I really think Clayton Keller's a freaking stud.
Yeah.
Locked in on him.
For the draft?
No.
Keeper changes it a little. We've got a few keepers, like, if I snuck them in like the 12th
Yeah,
or
but our
13th.
keeper status is we give up our first picks.
Hey, we'll
Oh,
get
that's
into the
true.
fantasy
That's true.
next
Right?
week.
It's true.
It's not how you have your other league set up. You draft him in the last round.
That's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. No, you're right.
We'll get into the fantasy the pod next week.
All right.
Tyler, question?
Are they the Toronto Maple Leafs of last year,
Yes. Yes.
forward wise?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
They're not there yet.
Yeah,
They're not there yet.
next year maybe. But they have a
They're
lot
getting
of
there.
good
They're
young
absolutely
players.
getting there.
Who said that Toronto was there last year, before the season?
Yeah, but they had Matthews.
But they have clear bona fide talent. Like Matthews, Nylander. Like they had really good guys.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows?
You think they're
We
sneaking
don't
it?
know.
You think they're coming? Because what did Toronto come in the Eastern Conference playoffs at? 5th?
Toronto?
Yeah, where they finished up. Actually,
I think they were third in their division. Oh no, they were fourth. They were a wild card
Toronto
team
was
because they
fourth,
played
so they were
Washington.
a wild card. Dude, no way. Well, it's easy to say no way, but
I think they weren't
You think
fourth.
Arizona
They weren't
sneaks?
fourth in the division though.
yeah.
They were a wild card team.
Yeah.
Didn't 5 teams from the Metro make it last year?
Yes.
1, 2.
So therefore they were third in the Atlantic.
No. Montreal was first, Ottawa was second, Boston was third,
Oh.
and then Toronto was fourth, wild card.
Oh yeah, they snuck in over. I don't know. This is bullshit.
Over Tampa.
I saw 5 teams from the Metro
got
made it
their-
last year.
I've got the points right here. So Toronto had 95 points, Tampa Bay had 94 points. This is why I keep all my spreadsheets from all of our podcasts. See that?
Nice.
All in the same. Just you keep making more time.
I just keep going down the line. Western Conference is tough to sneak in on because you're going to have the Sharks right there, the Blues, the
I think it's
Jets.
harder. I think it's harder for the East. The East is much better. It's
Much
switched.
better?
It's switched.
Think about those teams at the bottom: Wild, Blues, Jets, Kings, Sharks. Like,
Boston, Ottawa, Sabres,
give me that bunch.
Carolina.
Give me that bunch.
Capitals, Columbus, Pittsburgh, Rangers.
Well, okay, those are at the top.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
why.
about bubble teams.
Capitals are
I
not
don't-
the top. Fuck them.
Okay.
Fuck them.
Let's finish off with 2 brutal teams: Vancouver and Vegas.
Vegas will not be the worst team in the league. They'll be the 3rd worst team in the league. Nope, 4th worst. Actually, 5th worst team in the league. You want to know who I've got below them?
with you.
Yeah?
5th?
Yep, 5th worst. Immediately. I've got Colorado, Vancouver below them. I've got Detroit. I've got the Isles.
Isles?
Bang. There's 5. Or that's 4 to slot them in the 5th.
Wow.
I've got the Devils finishing ahead of them. Devils? Did I just call them the Devils?
Do I have to do all the additions for Vegas?
No.
No.
God, no.
If you want to go check out our expansion draft,
Yeah. Yeah, we've got an
Podcast.
entire pod dedicated to it. Question.
What's your question, Tyler? You have
For
one?
who?
For Vegas?
Yeah,
Vegas.
yeah, Vegas, because they're slotted ahead of it.
Can they gel together?
Ooh,
Because
Probably not.
I mean, it's a whole new team.
it's gonna take.
Nobody has pretty much played with each other last year.
well, they've
That
just
could
the way
help
it's-
though. That could help.
the way it's designed, they've all got to come from all the teams. Like, yeah, the only thing that helps is maybe nationality if they play together with USA or
and
Canada or some
past
shit.
teams, once
Right.
in a while, and
The organization can set a lot of things up though to do a lot of team dynamic things that a lot of teams don't do.
Yeah, they
Yes.
can go gamble and bet at the bar.
Go to these strip clubs and stuff like that.
Strip, yeah.
Go get some prostitutes.
I won't. Yeah, I'll
Is
just
it
leave
legal?
it that one. I was gonna get way too
Team
aggressive with
orgies,
it.
huh?
that might mess up the dynamic though.
What do you mean?
Why? It's no
Why?
one's wife.
Team orgy?
Hey, I saw Johnny Marchessault. She had Diamond instead of I did tonight. Is Diamond a stripper name?
Hell yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Of course.
Sapphire?
Thought so.
Tyler?
Tyler looked at me very
Emerald?
confused, so I was like, "Did I just? Is that a slip up?"
We're
I'm
getting
just,
too
I'm
off
just
topic.
confused on the whole team orgy concept is team bonding.
Team that orgies together. Bob, what's your question?
My question
So it's
is:
dark real quick.
will the Vegas Knights have a better away record than home record? Because
Yeah.
it's a very touristy city. There could be a lot of, not like snowbirds, but just like touristy birds that, like when Chicago rolls in.
They won't actually give a shit when they're playing at
or-
home. and,
original 6 teams.
Like
People are
Kyle
gonna
going
coordinate.
down
they're,
there.
They're visiting to Vegas around their hockey team. That's not the Vegas Golden Knights.
like Kyle.
I think that's a good shout. I think they very well could have a better away record than home record.
And to piggyback off that, my question: will they sell tickets?
Yes. Don't they have like 14,000 season tickets already sold?
Oh, I have no idea. I've done zero market research on
No,
that.
I think
no
because
idea.
there's
their
a
season ticket.
But
because there's
good.
a standard
But to your
that you
point-
have to actually you have to do a season ticket drive to actually be accepted as a new franchise.
They had over
And-
14,000 deposits, which
and
aren't actual
their-
season tickets, but
Their scrimmage, inter squad scrimmage.
I saw it and it was packed out.
Yes.
But that was also an arena holding like
it's like Lakeshore.
2,000 people. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
there.
Pepsi Arena,
All right, but
Pepsi Center.
it's a start.
That's true.
But that's my question.
Cody Glass had a heady
will
against
they
Vancouver last
sustain it
night.
for the year? Like, who did?
Cody Glass, their first-round draft pick from this year.
Say, I've never heard
One
that
of
name
the
before in my
three.
life.
One of the three.
Is that
yeah.
Tanner Glass's brother?
I think he had a hat trick, or the Asian kid did.
Yes,
Asian
the Asian
kid.
kid did. Fu,
Not Fu.
not Fu.
Not
No, you
Fu.
got me on
Foo,
now.
foo, poo.
Wang?
Damn it all.
Woo.
And-
Woo.
Woo?
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 No.
Woo?
Kenny, woo.
Now we're just getting racially stereotypical.
Yes, very much
Oh,
so.
If it's woo.
Tyler
Wong. I said Wang.
Just to keep racially stereotypical, it just proves the friggin' point. Last team?
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
I think you guys are gonna like my question. I'm gonna ask it to you though, Greg, when we get there, because I know Tyler will.
Okay. Do we need to do, I mean, I guess
Burmistrov, Gagne, Delzato,
departures?
Nielsen, Miller,
additions.
Spiza,
No,
Shore, Philip Larson.
Those are all departures. No additions?
No.
Yikes.
Burmistrov, Gagne, Delzato, Nielsen.
Oh.
Listen.
Did you actually? God. Whatever.
What's your question, Greg?
Markstrom and Nielsen? That's my question. Like, ugh.
Did you see the picture of them sitting next to each
Yeah.
other? They're both like Nielsen 6'6", Markstrom's like 6'5", and Nielsen's just like
Well, because it
Rolling
was
it
on
out.
Twitter, and funniest tweet I saw was, which one's taller, Nielsen? Yes, Nielsen's
really
taller.
like an inch though.
Nielsen is the evolved form.
Yes,
of
the
Markstrom.
Pokemon Reeves.
Like a
Pokemon Reeves. Because there's a guy
There was,
third. There's a guy
Bo
third.
Horvat.
Yeah.
Bo Horvat
It
was
was just
sitting right
like-
next to him, and it was like small, bigger, big. It's so funny.
Okay.
So my question mark is just goalies. Vancouver blows. Fuck them.
Tyler, what's yours?
What can the Sedins do?
Teach the kids. That's it.
Yeah, then
That's it.
then
See the Players Tribune article?
No.
They both wrote a Players Tribune article all about, like we see all these guys leaving bad teams to go ring chasing and stuff, and it's like, of course we'd want to win a cup, but they're like, we only want to play in Vancouver. We're like,
Yeah.
whether Vancouver's going to be good or bad this year, we don't care. If they're bad, we'll teach the young guys. If they're good, awesome. Like, just beauty, absolute beauty move. Like, staying true to your hometown. I would never do that.
their hometowns in Sweden.
I'm a sellout. Well, but the team that drafted them.
I don't
That's
give a shit about that. I want a cup.
They do. And that's why they're beauties. I agree with you. I would leave.
Paul
Fuck
Durant.
that.
Right.
Be terrible.
All right.
Very nice city, though.
Since Tyler has this in front of him, Greg, this is my question.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to you, but can you name more than 6 players on that team?
I can. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me.
Sven Andrighetto.
What?
No.
That's your first.
No.
Oh, is he on the Avs?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Eh.
Bo Horvat.
That's one.
Daniel Hendrick. Jacob Markstrom. Anders Nielsen. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I just
Hang on.
gave you 3 more.
Louis Erickson.
There you go.
Louis Erickson.
But that's funny. Like, that's a team where it's like, who the fuck is on this team?
I'm not sure if I could go past
I
that.
know you
Defense,
can't.
Alex Edler. Defenseman. I'm starting to max out.
Brock Bosner?
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah.
UND kid.
Yeah. There's a good
Bozer.
old RIT kid on that team too.
Tanev.
Chris Tanev, who's supposed to be very good, isn't he?
Yeah, but
He
he's like
is.
28 now. He's
Oh.
been around the block a few.
That's funny.
few
Bob, I
seasons.
do like that.
He's
guy.
like a Jomerson.
Genuinely funny.
My Pacific questions I thought were a bit better than my
Sven
Central.
Vanek? They got Vanek?
They did. They signed
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was recent.
Sam Gagne? Marcus Granlund?
All right. Just like last time, it's at hour 20. We'll finish
Minus
off
a
at
few.
hour 30.
We were teasing rankings half the time
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
I was.
So-
at least.
Just like last time, we're going to do 1, 2, 3 Central, 1, 2, 3 Pacific, 1, 2 Wild Card, and then hit everyone up with your 9 through 15. So, Tyler, give us the 1, 2, 3 of your Central.
Oh, Central. Oh.
Central, yeah.
Stars.
Mhm.
Blackhawks.
Mhm.
Preds.
In that order?
Yes.
Got it.
Bobby D. Stars, Preds, Wild.
Wild? Ugh. Stars, Preds, Blackhawks. So I've got the same as Tyler, just switch the ladder.
Okay. Greg. Pacific.
Carolina Buff start. Let's go.
I know, I just got that. Hockey is back.
We're back, bitches.
Pacific.
Sorry, team. Drinking my beer. The Oil, the Ducks, and the Flames.
Flip flop the Flames and the Ducks, and that's what I have.
So
Oils.
You got Flames too?
Oils, Floms, Ducks.
Second in the Pacific.
I go with Greg on this one. Oils,
Flames.
Ducks, Flames.
That's kind of easy.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
those
Top three.
those top three teams
Yes.
But it's
are
not a
so far
cinch.
above the pack.
I don't, because like San Jose was third last year. LA, you don't
Got
know
older.
what to do with really. Like,
Calgary got a lot better,
I think
and
so.
you expect
They're-
bounce back seasons from Johnny Hockey and
Dougie Hamilton's having 80 points. Nope, not taking that bet at all. I just love Dougie Hamilton so much.
Tyler. Give me your wild cards.
Shucks.
I don't feel good about mine at all.
I'm gonna go with Blues and Wild.
Jets and Yotes.
Holy shit, I wish I could bet you $1 million on that today. I'm going Wild and Kings. Don't feel good about it, though.
Yeah.
It's all
There's a pack there, just like the East.
Exactly.
There's a
It's
pack
just
where
that
it's
bubble.
like there's
That's
gonna be
amazing.
10 points separating all.
So we've all got the Sharks missing.
You guys missed who I have missing in the playoffs.
Chicago. No surprise there. You hate Chicago.
That was one of my hot takes. Summer hot takes.
I'm standing by it.
Bob hates Chicago.
I'm just sick of seeing them there.
You're the one who wants dynasties and no what's the word? Parody. Yes, parody.
It's good to have super teams because it creates hatred, which creates
They
entertainment
were
value,
s-
which creates people watching.
So you're rooting against that.
No, I'm rooting against them because they're so fucking good.
Conference
But
winners?
Chicago?
Do we do conference winners?
Oh.
No, we got to do the who's missing. Like in
Oh,
the,
okay. Sorry.
Oh,
the
yeah.
rest, and then we'll do the conference winners, and then we'll
Close up with
shut
that?
the hell
Okay.
up.
Well, because I just know that argument. Like, if I get in on it too, we'll go for like a
No,
half hour.
Yeah.
right,
So.
which is why we shouldn't.
Probably not.
I'll do mine. So 9 through 15. 9, Hawks. 10, Sharks. 11, Kings. 12, Knights, the other royalty. 13, St. Louis. 14, Vancouver. 15, Avs.
Wow. 13 St. Louis. Worse than the Vegas.
I really want to see them have to give them that conditional pick to the Flyers. It was something like
Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot.
if they're in like the bottom half of the league or
Worse than
miss the
Vegas?
playoffs, then they have to give them their first round pick next year or something like that.
Oh, not this year. Next year.
2019's?
Yeah.
I
If
don't
the
know.
condition is, if they're like a lottery team, then
Oh,
they
it's
give them
lottery?
next year.
I
think
thought it
so.
was like a
or
non-play-
something.
I thought it was a
well, every
non-playoff
team
team.
like
What's the
non-playoff
difference?
is lottery. Sorry.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in lottery to me is top 5.
Oh, okay. No, because you get.
Now all the
Everybody's-
15 teams do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's always been like that.
Yeah, I thought so, but.
But you could only before you
But
could
I
only.
feel like when people say lottery pick, they mean like the top 3 to 5 teams.
Yeah, but hockey's different.
Whatever.
We're special.
Fuck me.
I think NBA. I think more so, but doesn't matter. I'm just
cares
talking
about
the
basketball?
13 there.
Yeah. That's a hot take. Blues
Tyler, you want
13, Chicago out.
I don't see it, but hey,
Time for a change, folks.
not this year.
Bring in the young guns.
He's so rattled right now. You got on him.
The Hawks are 1 injury away from their top 4 from being a very bad team.
That's exactly what I said.
I know.
You went
I'm
up.
just saying that. They only have 4 good players on that team.
Yes. 5. Crawford.
He's not
That's
good.
and that's enough to get them to the playoffs.
He's a decent goalie that's been on a good team. If you put him on a bad team, he's a terrible goalie.
I mean, jeez.
Slinging
Alright.
out hot takes. Your boy's in that fucking mood.
Just. All right.
He's not Anders Nielsen.
Switch Corey Schneider and Corey Crawford last year and see who does better.
Obviously, Chase Schneider is a better goalie.
But it's not. It's not like this big of a gap for the folks at home. My arms are very wide stretched. It's like
As far as
this
he can
big of
go.
a gap for the folks at home. Very small stretched. Tyler, what's your ranking?
All right. Let's go Jets, Kings, Sharks, Yotes,
Jets, Kings, Sharks, Yotes. Okay.
Canucks, Vegas.
Vegas, Avs. Mine's similar to yours. Similar. It's close.
Sling 'em.
I'm going Blues, Jets, Sharks. So that's 9, 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
Coyotes 12, Knights 13. Fuck.
I think.
Canucks 14, Avs 15. Eat it, Avs.
Well, we can all agree on the last two teams.
Yes.
They blow.
They're bad.
Wait, no, I had Vancouver over Knights.
But we can agree on the last two teams.
Yeah.
Those are the bottom two in the West. Regardless of
No,
who's
he had
14th and 15th.
he had Vancouver third worst.
Yeah.
Oh. Nerd.
Okay, who do we have winning the West?
In the playoffs. Talking about
Western Conference
Western
Playoffs.
Conference
champions in the playoffs.
it. Yes.
on 3. Because I think we all have the same team, maybe.
3, 2, 1. Down.
Stars.
Stars. I told you.
Yes.
We've
Nice.
all got the Stars.
Now we'll do the same thing for
Wow.
the East.
Wait a
3.
minute.
Well,
That's stunning.
Yes.
That's stunning because the
up
Stars
for that.
didn't even, they finished 6th in their division last year.
Yeah, very bad year.
And
Sixth
they-
in their division.
Good additions in the right areas.
Agreed. No, we all agree.
Jim
Like,
Neal
I'm-
or Jim? Is it Jim Nil or Neal?
No.
Nil. Jim Nil.
N-I-L.
It's just stunning that we've all got them.
He is a Red Wings product, too.
Yeah.
Just a mastermind.
One stop
You
proof
know,
shop.
just-
Sponsors.
Eastern Conference champions?
3, 2, 1.
Blue
Pittsburgh
Jackets.
Penguins. What'd you say?
Blue Jackets.
We went Pens.
We did.
Bob and I went Pens.
That's
Tyler
an easy
went Blue
pick.
Jackets.
Stanley Cup winners.
Well, wait a minute. Because friggin' Letang's going to be back. Of course. It's not easy. It's realistic. All right.
Stanley Cup winners.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Pittsburgh.
Stars!
3-peat.
That's the Jackets.
I only picked the Stars. If I was going with my realist side of my brain, I would have just said the Pens. But I'd just rather see the Pens lose in the Stanley Cup Finals. Even though it's the Stars.
Because
I
Matt
fucking hate the Stars.
Murray has to know what
Matt
it's like.
Lurie.
Is that an accountant?
And on that, folks, we'll close it out.
Yeah. And you said it great there, Greg. Guys, we're going to be doing a fantasy preview next week because the Sticks and Balls fantasy draft is Saturday for
Saturday.
us and our hockey team that we're involved with everyone.
Big offline draft.
It's going to be sick. I'm going to try. I might live stream it on Facebook and then upload it to our YouTube page, which I think would be fun.
It'd be hilarious.
Right.
We got to make sure we know where exactly the camera is and where is out of the frame.
Correct.
I
But
don't
we can
really
figure
care.
that out offline, though.
Mainly for the char.
Guys, it's been real.
It's been fun.
But it hasn't been real fun.
We'll see you next time, guys.
Ooh.